review. Now, before I begin, I'm a little bummed my Argon gameplay didn't record. It was a crazy game and really showed off how good the weapon is, but instead I got like a couple minutes of freaking some random army on. Hey, I'm Gunjyguy, and today I will review the Auto 8 Extended and go beyond throwing statistics at you and tell you how the former #1 in the world with the gun feels about it. This gun is the little brother of the Auto 8.35, my favourite weapon, as some of you would know. I always tell people how terrible the .25 is, and how the 1907 trench is a straight upgrade in time to kill within 10 meter, and this is true while hip firing, an issue we will talk about later. You have 15 bullet in one mag, and 1 in the chamber, and a 5 bullet max to kill. It doesn't give you much to work with when it comes to range. In fact, it's the worst medic gun for range, and real awful at it, I can tell you. If you try to spam it, even at 20 meter or a little bit closer, your bullets will gain so much spread, you'll be struggling to land any shot, but if you shoot it at the right RPM, you will find you can kill quite quickly at medium range. But the correct RPM you need to stick to is peculiar, as there is a sweet spot range where I feel your hit rate is high through spam, or good enough that hit and run spam is better than pop it up and just shooting off a few times. Where this gun shines is close range, within the 3 hit kill range, so within 20 meter as it drops off to a 4 shot kill at 17 meter, and unless you land every shot you take after that range, the spread lowers the time to kill quite a lot. Well, the gun is a god at close range, acting as a semi-auto SMG. Its hipfire, unlike an SMG, is terrible. And when you get bad RNG, and believe me, it will happen, you'll be screwed when using the gun. You have to really reconsider what range to hipfire. I mean, sometimes I feel it's just worth just freaking aiming in hipfire situations, because that is how bad it is. But then other times you get good RNG, and you come out on top. It's a bit of a gamble. Another thing to remember is you get a bit of recoil when you're spamming it, and the fact that you have to shoot at all different RPM, you know what I mean, means that you have to counter it differently. And I mean, it's not a problem, you know, at the range, like past effective range, because you're not really, you know, you don't want to be spamming anyway. But it's just something to remember, and you may be used to not really having really fuck all recoil, you know what I mean, when you're using your freaking semi-auto gun. So yeah, something to remember there. Another thing to remember is that 2 bullet will only do 74 damage, and you won't be getting the kill if someone finishes him off with the assist counts, okay? And the other gun, the other meta guns, they don't have that problem. The 1907 trench, you know what I mean? And that can be a reason to use it too, because you know, there's not much fun when you're getting your kills stolen and you're not even getting the, you know, assist count C.
We have lost objective Edward.
Another thing to remember is that the gun is basically the AK, like really how the AK should have been balanced, you know? Battle range, you know, god in close range. You even get the same reload as AK when you're going through all your ammo. And another cool thing is you actually get the .35 reload, where you put the little clip in when you've like shot a bunch of shots, so you can be down like 20, you know, well, not 20, like 15 shots, and then he'll put like a clip of 5 in, and it'll fill your gun up. It's pretty funny, and you know they've never fixed it. You know, who knows? Maybe there's a way to trick the game into thinking you're using the frickin' factory .35 when you're using, you know, the big mag. I mean, holy hell, would that break the game? Well, what is my verdict? I reckon it's a good gun. I mean, like every gun though in Battlefield 1 is really good in its effective range or effective roll. Okay, and the auto .25, you're gonna come across like its effective range all the time, you know what I mean? Unlike the Hoyt. So it is worth using. But then you kind of don't get the you don't get as many kills using it because you're so restricted in your effective range, unlike using a Gunjyguy or something. But I mean, it's worth using. It's really fun, you know. And I reckon if you're trying to get better at your your close range, freaking movement, all that, you know, and shooting, I can give it a go, man. Like, it's pretty fun.